Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Test. Let's see. Oh, this needs to be open, right? Okay. Let's see. Extension loading. Oh, no. Extension active. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's coming through now. Okay. I guess it went through twice. Let's see. Stream will be over to be live. Please stop and reactivate this YouTube option once your video. I don't know how to quite fix this, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see how it sounds. Oh, it sounds pretty good. Let's see. Let's see how it sounds. It sounds really good. It sounds pretty good. Let's see. Let's see how it sounds. It sounds really good. It sounds pretty good. It sounds too good. Dang. Dang. Okay, I do need to get live chat. I guess I could just have it here, right? Test. Let me see if it works. Oh, it is. Okay. So I don't really need to have this open. Maybe I could just have this open and pause it. Let's see if that's the case. Test. All right, we'll say hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, sweet. Wow, it's really fast, too. Hi. Wow, I can't believe it's like instant. Okay, well, that's good news. All right, division, passive place, first place through. Okay. So that's the right title. Stream settings, first playthrough. Yep. All right, cool. Oh, I'm not used to it when everything's working. All right, 1 second. Und Segund. Or no, because it's in my car still.
We're good. I think so.
Okay.
Forgot about it. But I don't think it wasn't anything important. I just don't know. I shouldn't take a bath. I get it. Got it. No baths.
Well, no. I just wasn't sure if you needed it. Like, I was going to toss it. I just didn't know if you needed it, like, for insurance or something.
And never think about it again.
Okay. Sounds good, man.
I love you, man.
All right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I love you too. No problem. And we're back. Yeah, this is interesting, streaming without a viewer count. It's actually probably better. You know, I could just kind of chill and just worry about chat. You know, I should stream the same way all the time. Anyways, where's the main mission? Okay, I don't like how it's not coming up. That's really strange. It's not coming up now. Warlords is there. Main mission is now, for some reason, oh, there it is. Sweet. Okay. I like seeing that complete there. Sweet. Okay. Well, let me do some quick inventory management. And then we're going to jump into New York. What's this? Matchmaking station. Yeah, I didn't have internet yesterday, actually. I was going to stream, but I didn't have internet. Funny enough. No, and you know what's really funny is I was ready to go at 4 p.m. Like, ready to go. I mean, I hit the gym. I, you know, like, got ready. I did all my things I needed to do, and I was ready to go. And then the first time since I've been living here for 2 years that the internet was just out. Ironically. And then it was out the whole night, which is irritating. And I realized, like, kind of how addicted I am to the internet, to be honest. Can I tinker? Oh yeah, tinker station. Look at that. Tinkering. Whoa. Okay, this is probably stuff I should do. Is this worth tinkering? Talents? Yeah, I kind of want to tinker everything, right? You do not have any elements to transfer into this item. Select item to tinker. Okay, I guess. Library. So this is, okay. I don't know how to do this, so I'm going to do this off stream, but I just wanted to make some room. Okay, like this. Can I remove this talent? Let's see how to remove this talent real quick. No, it doesn't even seem like I can. You do not have any elements to transfer into this item. Slot level is too low for research. Okay. So we're going to mark this as junk. I'm just going to make a little bit of room and then I'll do inventory management, like, off stream. In fact, that's what I was planning to do yesterday. But then I just didn't have internet, so I couldn't watch streams. I couldn't stream myself, for one. I couldn't watch streams and I couldn't play games. So I decided to just kind of take the day off and read. And yeah, I spent like 4 hours just reading different books, and it was actually pretty nice, to be honest. So I'm going to try to get in the habit of doing that, of, you know, twice a week at least, you know, or let's say the days I don't stream, to just take off from technology altogether and just read. Okay, so we're just gonna label all of this. Okay. 34, 37. Okay, that's an upgrade. We'll equip it. Downgrade. Deconstruct. Okay, I'm getting a little bit faster with... Oh, that's an upgrade. It's not. So it's nice when you get a little faster with the controls of the game. Whoa, that's a huge upgrade. Why can't I tinker this? You do not have any elements to transfer. It's too low for research. Okay, so I can't even research it. Okay, I see. Okay, so we're just gonna deconstruct all this. So I see. So if the item is high level enough, then I can research it and extract the talent. That's what I'm assuming. That makes sense. And I also kind of wish that there were item levels, you know? That's one thing I don't think we have here in this game is item level. So I'm just going by armor, which is probably less than ideal. Okay. We're much better at, we're getting more proficient at the menu. Yeah, but one of the books I'm reading is actually Jurassic Park. Very, very cool. Oh, this is an upgrade? Okay, well, we're just going to equip it then. Let's see. We'll just deconstruct this one. Okay, we have 98 out of 50. Jeez, what is taking up so much of my inventory? Oh, it must be guns. It must be guns. Yeah. Okay, like, I'm just going to mark junk, like, anything that's not yellow. You know? Let's see. One thing this game does so much better than any other game I've played is keyboard control of the interface. It's amazing. I mean, not only do you have the mouse, but using like WASD here is kind of brilliant. Yeah, look at all these guns, man. Look at this. Okay, these are level like 28. That's like... $35. Okay. Ooh, light machine gun level 35. Okay, we're gonna keep that. I have a Yellowstoner. I guess red is the best rarity. I'm not getting rid of the ones that have mods in it because I don't know. Let's strip this actually. How do I strip this? It's okay. Level 17. I mean, that's so low. I guess I wasn't deconstructing anything. Look at all these guns I have. It's crazy. Okay. Wow, I have 25 out of 150 now. Wait a sec. All right, let's go to New York. Exit to DC. I guess so. All right. So now let's say we want to go to New York. All right. I'm done with that, man. Wow. Good thing I did that though, because otherwise I would have had to do all those missions again, I think. So we completed Coney Island. Yep. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful thing. I love seeing that. Completed, done, easy. So now that's later. So I guess this is next. I think we wanted to do this first before Brooklyn. Right? I want to do New York before Brooklyn. Let me just double check. I want to do New York before Brooklyn is the order, right? Like Division 2. Wow, is YouTube like really bad right now? I'm seeing like 4. Oh, okay, wait a second. Let's see something. Oh, it's not even on. Yikes. Oh, it is. It is on. Yikes. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, it is. It is on. Yikes. It said 3 megabytes, so I thought it was not working. But okay, we're good. We are good. I think we're good here too. All right, sweet. What did Claude say? Oh, you guys don't see this. Oh, yes, New York first, then battle for Brooklyn. 2 reasons, progression. Okay. All right, cool. That's all we need to know. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, what's up, Malik? How you doing, sir? Good evening. Hope you're having a blessed day. The stream should look and sound better than ever after a lot of adjustments to my computer and everything like that. So it should be good.
The division have suffered heavy casualties at City Hall. We believe it was a targeted strike. Isaac has identified an unknown biological compound.
Sorry if there's cursing here. There shouldn't be much, but I can't turn it off, and I really don't want to skip it, especially because I don't know, some cutscenes don't have any cursing.
We need to help them. Fela will be our point of contact.
This is Cardinal 1. Requesting clearance to land. Cardinal 1 to base, I repeat. Requesting clearance to land.
Agent Lau, we need to set this bird down. We clear?
No, what do you mean?
Lau, do you copy?
Uh-oh.
Fuck, we need to get down there.
Oh, there's one. I was gonna say, we have a rule. If there's 2... Because in the game, I lowered it, the dialogue, so there won't be any. But I'm pretty practical, you know? Oh, no way! Dude, really? That would be great news. Tell me more. How so? I haven't been keeping up with it. Did somebody buy them out or something? Or is there something I could read about it? If you link it, I could pull it up and look through it. But no pressure. I'm just really curious. That would be sick. That's one of my favorite games. I would be much more motivated to play that actually if it was back. That would be very good news, though. Disable HUD tutorials. You can choose to disable tutorials from the settings. If you don't need a refresher of the main controls of the game at this point, you can choose to disable them. Okay. I disabled it. Oh, was it news maybe from the Gamescom yesterday? That'd be sick. But yeah, I didn't have internet yesterday and I was like, oh my gosh, I actually caught myself being very irritable. Because streaming and gaming, you know, and just the internet in general is pretty addicting, you know? I'm not trying to say that in exactly in a negative way. But it is something to be aware of, like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize it, but I guess I'm pretty addicted to just the internet, right? Like, a lot of times if I'm not doing anything, I'm like, okay, I'll just resort to, okay, I'm gonna chill and watch streams, or I'm gonna watch a movie, or I'm gonna play a game or stream. Or even just working with AI, and like, if I have a question now, I just, you know, if I'm curious about something, I'll instantly go to, because AI is very nice for curious people. Right, you could pretty much ask anything at this point. Oh, my bad. Actually, speaking of AI, let me ask Claude. Is Destiny 2 Reborn, perhaps? Did some news come out recently about that? Alright, it's searching. She's searching. You're right that something came out, but it's rumor, not news. Fair correction to my flatter answer. A story from today reports that several Destiny crews started being unusually cryptic at the same time this week, which has put Revive back on the rumor board. Who said he'd only return to Marathon if Destiny had a future. Unexpectedly fired Marathon back up and told viewers something like, everyone might end up one big happy family again. Oh. The three theories getting traction are Destiny 3, a return to active Destiny 2, and a Destiny 1. I mean, kind of personally, I hope it's Destiny 3, you know? Okay. Interesting. Alright, so this officially is the expansion now. We completed the base game, and now we're just hardcore into the expansion. Let me make sure I don't have any mods that I'm missing. Okay, this is still locked. That's empty. I have that equipped. That's on, okay. I don't like this skin. Oh, that was cool. Actually, that's kind of cool. Sweet. Oh, let's see the food menu. Vegetable mix, soy burger. I don't know, this doesn't sound great. I'll take the hamburger. I'll take the cheeseburger with bacon, please. Wow, look at my health. Okay. Okay, see there, it's not worth using a stim pack or a shield. I don't even know what they're called here in this game, but it's not worth it because as soon as you get out of combat, it regens instantly. Also, Bungie is did hire some people back from a Twitter post. Oh, as freelancers. What is that information put? Oh, this is just AI. This is Claude AI. You probably could use like Grok or Gemini or really any of them. I think this is probably the best model right now, Opus 5. So it's the one I kind of use, but yep, I see dips. I'm seeing dips in the internet, but I don't think that's me at my computer. I am running this, so we'll see. But anyways, yeah, this is Claude. It's pretty great, right? It like shows you all the. It's pulling. It's just fantastic. I actually love using AI. It's been extremely beneficial and helpful to my life. It's added a lot. I think if you approach it with the right, like, just reasonable, like, with common sense, AI is a great asset.
Running facial recognition analysis.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on the fan. But yeah, that's Claude, and it's specifically Opus 5.
Analysis complete. Javier, Kajika, James, Dragoff, Theo, Parnell, Vivian, Conley. Status, Rogue.
Man.
Analysis complete. Aaron Keener. Status, Rogue.
And you could just go to the website too. It's just claude.ai. Yeah, for sure, man. I'll be having a good day. Let me turn this on. Oh. Ah. Yeah, this game is pretty addicting too. Ooh, what is this? Discovered settlements. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Let me higher this a bit. I don't know why the audio is like... I guess it's just my audio. I think it's... Okay, it's loud, yeah. This gun just doesn't have much bass to it. There's other guns that have a lot more bass to it. I got used to that machine gun, like... You know? You know what I'm saying? Versus like... Toot, 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 toot. I think the next upgrade I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Best Buy maybe tomorrow during the day, and I'm gonna get a new modem because I'm using Comcast modem, but apparently that's bottlenecking my stream. Actually, I'm gonna 1 second, so I don't want to forget this. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Cancel. Where's okay. Actually, I can turn that off, and then. Okay. I doubt that this expansion is going to be better than the base game of Division because there's just no way. The base game was just that good. I mean, Manning Zoo mission and... Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't mean to put it on, but I'm happy I did. The Manning Zoo and the Coney Island, oh my gosh. Those missions are like exceptional. Oh, wow. Why did you guys let me fail? It's kind of your fault, you know? Let's see something here. Okay, it is. Okay. But yeah, so it was Coney Island and the Manning Zoos. Very good. All right, cool. I'm gonna go back here. Sweet. Let's go. Let's go, Kelso. Hurry it up, would ya? Holding us up here, going the wrong way. so satisfying. Cool. Examine. Nope. Yeah, I would say even if you don't like online games, like if you were just playing it for the story and basically if you like shooters and you like video games, if you don't like shooters, then no. But if you like shooters, whether you play online games or not, it's worth playing. Like it's worth playing solo, and it's certainly worth playing if you're looking for like an MMO. In my opinion. This is not, but what I've noticed is that this game is very much like Destiny 2, where people could join you. Like if you're friends list, like I have this guy on my friends list, and he just joins me, you know? So you know how you could just join people easily in Destiny, which is I think one of its greater assets, right? They made it very intuitive and easy to link up with your friends and play with them, where some games for some reason don't do that. This game does. It makes it very easy to just like link up. But yeah, this is an NPC here. But like, for example, like if we were friends and you saw I was online, it seems like you would be able to just join me. Cool. I want to put on subtitles and see if they... Audio, let's see, subtitles. No. Accessibility. Dialogue language. Oh my gosh, what if I change it to Spanish and you get, oh my gosh. Game language. This is the language for all text found in the game. Changing the session. Subtitle language. Scripted dialogue plus barks. Full captions. Okay, scripted dialogue. I wish they would, but they're gonna have curse words on there, you know? I could change the language. Would that help? Would that help? You see, here in accessibility, man, I would love if they just like, you had the option to turn off. More games should do that. Let's see if that makes it worse. Whoa, this is cool. This is really cool. Plants immediately, like indoor plants, like immediately make a space so much better. I need to get more indoor plants. Jeez, instantly, guys. Instantly F word. I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm skipping this actually. That's so annoying. Instantly. It's just like, it was actually literally the first word.
Now his whereabouts are unknown. That bastard's hiding somewhere in the city, planning his next move.
Based on the footage you found in City Hall, we've managed to get leads on the other 4 rogue agents.
And mind you, I wouldn't be that annoyed or legalistic about it if I was playing by myself, but the fact that I'm streaming it and everything makes it more annoying. I would still turn it off, but I wouldn't be like that annoyed, like that worked up about it.
To recover the drone. You might be able to find him from the metadata.
Vivian Conley, explosives expert and a high-ranking leader for the cleaners.
We've been getting reports of increasingly aggressive cleaner attacks in 2 bridges.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you didn't. It was instant. Like as soon as the dialogue started.
Dragov, heavy weapons expert.
I had it low though. That's the thing. I have the dialogue really low, but then I turned on subtitles so I could read it because I want to follow the story, but I can't. I can't follow this. It's like the game forces you to deal with curse words if you're gonna follow the story, and I just. It's basically either I lower the dialogue and don't follow the story, or I don't play the game. You know, so.
We've had reports of a number of patrols being ambushed.
I'd rather play the game like without dialogue.
Best bet would be to follow his trail and see where it leads.
Not ideal though. Sorry.
There's no time to waste.
Stretch my arm.
Going after any of these targets will bring us closer to Keener.
In the meantime, we'll do
I'm glad you didn't hear it though.
Haven to support you. Good luck, Agent.
It's like so cheap too. It's so cheap, you know. Cool. I already like this. I already like this better. See, this is very clean. The DC map, I guess by comparison, that would be a complaint of mine. It was like the DC map was very not just convoluted, but it was very busy. It was too busy. Fog of War. The map is covered. Oh, okay. Well, I guess maybe we haven't seen everything. The map is covered up in fog, and the GPS guidance is unavailable where the fog is present. The Keener Manhunt leads are presented by areas which you can navigate by placing waypoint. Okay. Well, let's turn off subtitles because then it's like double time. Just none. Yeah. All right. But yeah, no game is perfect, so this game isn't. But for what it is, and even for like, it's not even one of those cases like, oh, it's really good for what it is, like for an MMO. No, it's good in general. I mean, the gameplay and the controls are extremely tight and interesting, and there's depth to it, you know? And then the graphics are phenomenal and optimized. The game plays really, really well. Wow, this is New York. Sick. I love this game. This is one of my favorite games. It really is. Oh man, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we're similar, right? Like, in fact, I mean, that's how it works, you know? Like, the stream is going to attract people with similar interests. But I think you're in for a treat, to be honest. I would save it for like at least to start it, like for a weekend thing or so. I would make a thing out of it, not to hype it up too much, but yeah, and sorry if I did hype it up too much, but I can't help it. I'm a little enthusiastic about it. It's this almost seems a little too dark, no? I wonder if I can affect the gamma. Is it the contrast? Brightness? Okay. Let's see, I don't see a gamma option. Because I feel like that's what I should be changing here. But I would just say that, like, oh, there we go. That's better. That's better for sure. I would just say you're in for a treat, man. Like, really. Like, it's one of those things, like, I would make a Friday night, Saturday night, or whatever thing out of it, you know? Like, set time aside and I wouldn't rush through it. I don't know how you game, but I would take my time with it because it's one of those games where, you know, and I know you are because you're into Destiny. It's one of those games where you could really sink your teeth into, you know? I like for gamers like us that enjoy MMOs and shooters and online games and things like that. It's top tier. That's all there is to it. It's top tier. And then the story, you know, like if you want to do what I did, which is like basically lower the dialogue pretty much all the way. And because there's just so much cursing, I don't know what tolerance you have to it, you know? I'm not going to judge you or whatever, but you know, I would have a little bit more tolerance for it, I suppose, if I was just not streaming. But so I, you know, I think which is fair. I think I'm being held to a higher standard. But even then, to be honest, like I don't want to hear F-bombs like by myself. I'm not going to sit around and just listen to that all day. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited for you to play through it. But I don't know if you ever, like, I know Lily was saying, like, Lily played the first one. Wow, look at this, man. What a great game. That's the other thing, is she played the first one, so I don't know if you played the first one, but one thing this game does so well is the creative use of color, right? Think about it. It's a post-apocalyptic, like, not a zombie game, but it's a post-apocalyptic, like, you know, post-viral outbreak world. You know, doomsday type of a game, shooter, you know, rated R. So you would think everything's going to be gray and colorless. And yet they figure out creative ways like this of adding color. And you should have seen Coney Island. Oh my gosh. Like playing through Coney Island was so cool. The way that they achieve color in this game is very creative and very interesting. Kind of curious to explore down here. Now I'm just kind of exploring New York, so. Oops. Did I pick it up? Okay, let me see if there's a better. They are better. I'm going to equip them immediately and mark those as. Take Elder Scrolls, for example. And that game has two. That Elder Scrolls, and mind you, I love Elder Scrolls. Like that to me is like a lot of people's like Harry Potter or Star Wars or whatever. Granted, I love Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, and you know maybe third to those would be Harry Potter, stuff like that. As much as anybody else, Elder Scrolls has a special place in my heart though because it was the first RPG of any kind that I played as a kid on the Xbox, and then I played Oblivion like ad nauseum. You know, so Elder Scrolls had like such high potential. And I played it a lot. I mean, let me see. It doesn't even say how much I've played it because I played it off of this player. So even on Steam, 100 hours, but I probably have another few hundred hours. So let's say 500 hours I've played Elder Scrolls. It has two major flaws, I would say. Elder Scrolls has two major flaws, and one of them is unforgivable. One of them is color. That everything is just like brown or gray. Like pretty much everywhere. Whereas like something like World of Warcraft had amazing color. And I think one thing that we love about video games, at least I do, like for example, when I'm not playing games, one thing I notice is I miss color. So which is why I when I'm not gaming or something, I'll do Procreate or do like painting and stuff, you know, because I just miss seeing color. Let's see. How do you compare again? Compare. Okay. That's an upgrade. Equip. Equipped. Sick. Yeah, so Elder Scrolls that you wouldn't think. You would think like Morrowind and Oblivion weren't that way. But look at the color here. See, gold, orange, white. They're you know, like look at the amount of colors on the screen. Even just here, it's phenomenal. You know, and then the other thing that Elder Scrolls does that this game does much better is the gameplay, the combat. You know, the controls. Elder Scrolls feels like floaty. The combat it doesn't feel like you land anything. It's like you don't make contact with anything. It's not very rewarding, if that makes sense, you know? The controls, I guess, are tight. Like the moving the character and stuff feels fine, you know? But the actual combat and the hitting the enemies feels like you're hitting air. It doesn't feel like you're like making contact with anything, if that makes sense. It's very floaty. Not to mention the animation canceling that people complain about, that, you know, is whatever to me. But yeah, that's two areas that I still play Elder Scrolls. Are you so? But those are the things that kind of keep it from being a main MMO to me. That's kind of cool. Whereas this game does great with color, ironically. And the combat is amazing. I mean, it's hard to beat this combat. Am I making sense? Is any of this making sense? But be warned. It's very addicting. You have been warned. Yeah, today was a great day. I mean, the last week and everything, every day is a great day, right? But these last few days, especially today, was great because I was able to fix my sleep schedule, hopefully, because I woke up early. Ooh, I'm actually going to wear this. I'm all swaggered up. Are we all swaggered up? Don't mind me while I loot. Waves. Oh, somebody's here. That's a player. Yeah, let me know if and when you download it. And no pressure, you know? Really, honestly. No pressure at all. But, if and when you download it, you could add me as friends and I could link up with you and maybe help you through stuff. Are we all swagged up? Who's this guy with the bow? Who's this guy with the bow think he is? Controls 6-9. Okay. I was just double checking my sensitivity. Should I change that to this? Maybe I should do that, huh? Like maybe that would be instead of F. Let's try that. I know it's gonna be weird, but let me try key mapping this. This is one of those games. Let me see if I do that and then select grenade, and then heal was use armor kit was. Let's do that on F. Yeah, because, oh yeah, I think that's going to be much better. That's going to be much better. There are certain games where it's like, okay, you want to upgrade your entire battle station. And then also having good keybinds is super important here. No, just loot. Oh. Loot all. Jeez, I've been using F forever though. I guess it's worth it though. I mean, I feel like I'm using F a lot more than I'm not healing that often. So we'll just see if I like it. I kind of do. Okay. Destiny 1 though, right? Alright, let's stand up for a bit. We've been sitting down for 1 hour. Time to stand up. Reminder to stretch and move. See, these are the 2 books I got recently. I got this one at the library. Very good. I got 3 books, but the other one's over there. And then I got this one, which is actually very interesting. History of Philosophy. The Story of Philosophy. Extremely interesting. A little bit dense, but it's good. So I figured I'd get 2 nonfiction books and 1 fiction. 1 science book and 1 philosophy / history. It's kind of my vibe. Secure the perimeter. Dodged that, didn't I? How's everyone doing out there on this fine Wednesday? It's very strange to play without viewer counts. I mean, not that it matters. I've been a little bit of a 1 viewer Andy, but I just got used to always looking at it. You know what I mean? Just like out of habit. But it is much better to not use it. It's freeing, you know? It's just better to look at chat. Like if a bunch, because the reason too is like, oh, I want to know if there's a bunch of people in here, but that's not the right mentality. I should stream the same way either way, right? And if a ton of people do show up, like, I mean, I'm gonna see it in chat, right? That's really what I should be responding to in general is the chat. But anyways, I digress. Let's see, gear stash. Okay. That sounded like an upgrade, right? Oh, huge upgrade. Look at that. A ton more armor, more attributes. So 9 critical damage, weapon handling. Okay. Okay. Cool. Just stretching my hands for a second. I'm gonna have to get an MRI scan because I hurt my shoulder really, really bad wrestling, doing jujitsu, and my right shoulder, and it hasn't healed. It was actually better before I started working out, and then I started working out, and I guess I started gaining muscle, and that somehow has made my shoulder worse. Somehow, unfortunately. Upgrade? Nope. Let's see, how do I equip? Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see. I got to the waypoint. Oh, okay, I unlocked it. Waypoints. Okay. But what should I do? Hunt for Keener. Let's see, let's figure out what to go next. Okay, let's see. Into the dark, I don't know what this is. All right, progression, warlords. Okay, somehow we're 1 of 17. Okay, so the base game main mission had 33 missions, and I would say the last 5 were the best. Like Manning Zoo and all the Coney Island quests. Coney Island especially was like phenomenal. I mean, they should reuse that for a PvP map or something. So that was 33. There's 17 here, so that's not bad. That's kind of juicy. Brooklyn's only 8. So I hope there's a nice, you know, I'm gonna play till I hit a wall. But I hope there's a big end game, you know. Okay. So recommended, this is recommended. So let's see if we can find this. Add to log. Okay. What is it called? Quarantine skyscraper? Okay. All right, let's see if we can find it. Quarantine skyscraper. Okay. All right, so I'm not sure why I went there. Let's fast travel. We can't fast travel. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Can we set a waypoint here? Let me see. Public execution. Whoa. Calm down. Set waypoint. There we go. Okay, that's a new feature. Setting waypoint on the map that way. All right, let's go. I was tempted to get into like rivals and stuff, but I don't know. I'm having so much fun with this. It's a better pace. I feel like I'm just better off not even going down that rabbit hole, you know what I mean? Hey guys. What's up? Sorry. Oops, sorry. So sorry. Didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. My reload speed is beautiful. It's a thing of beauty, mate. Oh, my friend did want to play Warzone. I forgot about that. What time did he say? Let me see. I forgot about that. Updated COD if anyone wants to play around. Oh, I forgot. Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay. Auto run is nice. I have it set to the middle mouse. I'm still not sure if I think it's better. Yeah, I think it is. Having that on the mouse. Interact on the mouse. As you can see, it's something that you're constantly doing, so. But yeah, it would be fun. Like if we got more people and we got together to do a raid or something, like on the weekend or whenever, that'd be fun. All right, so far New York is very cool. The weather system is another thing too. Like the city and the landscapes look totally different at night or during the day or depending on like if it's raining or not. They did an excellent job with that. Look at this. It's so cool. I mean, I'm like so pleasantly surprised that the game looks this good and it plays this well. I don't know what frames I'm at, but it feels like I'm above 100. It's a scan turret. Trinity Church Manhunt Aviator. Okay. Open map. So this is new. I'm already really liking this expansion. Interesting. Okay. Manhunt. Primary target. Okay. Cool. That was close. I almost sneezed your ears off. I also I slightly prefer third person, you know? That's the other thing too. They did such a good job recreating this. Is that the actual church? So this is Manhattan. So cool. I think the architecture in New York is so beautiful. I'll be honest though, I do romanticize New York a lot. I'm sure living there is not as pleasant, you know? I mean, I've been there a lot, right? Maybe total I've spent a few months there. So I'd rather live in Chicago. I think Chicago, wow, this is cool. Trinity, just cool. Alright, these are other players. Cool, we're in church, y'all. That would be cool, huh? Like, when I do a service or something, like if I was in-game in a church. I should think about doing stuff like that. I guess like not even VR, but like when I'm streaming church, I might as well like I don't know. I should figure out a game like even Guild Wars or WoW or something like this, you know. But I don't want it to come off like you know in any sense like mockery or something. So I got to be careful with that, you know. I want to be respectful. But I just feel like it's kind of the vibe since it's a digital church, you know, and it's online and things like that. Attributes and item power. Items you pick up have a variety of attributes which can be more or less powerful. This power is indicated by a number and a meter. Oh! That's the one. The meter expresses the full potential of an attribute. When an attribute rolls at a max value, the bar will be completely filled. I see. Look for items with the attributes that fit your playstyle and build, and make sure you equip the ones with the highest rolls. Okay, that's very common. That's like a common thing with most of these games, though. All attributes on an item can roll the. All attributes on an item can now roll the maximum value. Okay. All right, so that's pretty low. Proficiency rank. Okay, that's new. Let's compare. It's about the same, actually. It's the exact same armor. But this one's worse, so I'm just going to loot it. Okay. Okay, fine. Well, that guy's level 2000. Is that what I'm seeing? Oh my gosh. Is this guy actually level 2000? He is. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Dang. Am I in? I think I am in voice comms. Let me see. Let me see if I have push to talk, because that's always interesting. Mute audio and disable VoIP, no. Group volume, proximity volume, microphone enabled, yes. Voice input, yep. Voice chat output, yep. Yeti, this one. Input threshold, I mean. Push to talk, yes. Yeah, push to talk. Mute. Boost audio feedback on target hit. Slightly boost the volume when a bullet successfully hits an enemy. Slightly boost the volume. I guess that's helpful. Okay, then I need a push to talk. Key. Push to talk. Oh, it's on V. Okay. Oh, that's good. Sweet. Open map. Okay, this expansion does a much, much better job. That was a major complaint I had with the base game. It was like I wasn't sure where to go a lot of times. And so far, this game is doing a better job, much better job with it. Now I just click it and it takes me there. I guess let's go get this and then we'll go get that. Yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this expansion. This is sick. See, this is awesome. Look at this. All right, we'll get this, we'll do that. And yeah, let's see how far we can get into New York and then Brooklyn. And then see if there's anything left to do in terms of like main story. I want to 100%, not all the side missions. I mean, maybe, I guess. I do like this game that much where I would 100% it, like. But I think I'd rather just focus on like finishing the main quests and then and then getting like a raid build. Somebody came through here that was a Division player and they were saying that's like the first thing I need is a raid build. And that sounds fun, like, you know, to get geared up and stuff. I guess that could be my main quest when I hit max. And then my second priority could be like side quest or whatever. Oh. I feel like that should be automatic. Oh, maybe that's why it's not. I wanted to go there. No, I guess not. I guess you have to go all the way up, okay. Yeah, see, so if you have to go all the way up, then what's the point? It should just take me all the way up immediately. Nice, we got one SHD tech, sweet. Yeah, my gosh, I noticed my mood is so much better when I wake up early. Like I woke up at 8 a.m. today. And I actually have more energy and more focus and everything. It's great. Actually, no. Let's go up. Let's go down that way. Okay, I see what to do. I see what to do. Okay. I mean, look at the upgrade in armor. It's ridiculous. So we're just going to go ahead and equip that. Okay. Now, M is so awkward, but I guess it has to be. Because X is that. Yeah, because that's fast travel, see? That's the problem. Because I usually have... Do I have anything on Z? What's Z? So maybe that could be the map. Let's see if I have anything on Z. It's kind of weird to have map on Z, but if I really don't... M is so awkward. Map is M. Let me see if I have anything on Z. It doesn't look like it. Oh, cut rope. Hold. Cut rope. Maybe I could swap those, huh? Make this M. And make the map Z. And then X, you see, that's the problem. I can't remap X. That's the problem. Usually have X for map. But okay, Z's better though. Know what I'm saying? That was cool. Why am I auto climbing? I didn't think I had it set to that. I actually don't mind it though. I don't mind it at all. Alright, we're bound to get into some action soon. Cool. Very cool. Dude. Bruh. Secure the area. Okay, easy. Easy enough. Bet. I'm gonna push up. PvP has to be so interesting in this game with the wall mechanics. Whoa, whoa. Oh, not good. Really not good. Run, 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 run. I saw other streamers streaming Division, and they had the combat numbers kind of scrolling in a different way. And I sort of liked it. I want to see how to do that here, but... Oh, we've been standing up for 25 minutes already. Alright, time to sit down. When I stand up, I lean too much on my right leg and it hurts my knee. In case you were curious. Depending on how curious you were. Pink track shoes. Bet. Oh, I'm already 2 out of 3. Already 2 out of 3. Bet. Dude, let's see these bad boys. Okay. I mean, yeah. Three out of 3. One thing I want to do in the next year or two, going into my later years, is ice baths. That's definitely something I need to start doing. I think that's going to help. I think that's going to rejuvenate and increase my longevity by a lot. Let me see. Let me see if the numbers are here. Let's see. Larger chat. No. Message alert. Enable the feature to play a sound. No. Now, was it UI? Yeah, probably. Okay. Enlarge anchor UI. When using multiple monitors. Okay, no, that's fine. Customize HUD. Button color mode. Scrolling combat text. See? Random sphere. Okay. Floating. Let's try floating. Raid speedrun UI. Enable the raid speedrun UI. Disabling a detailed time spent to reach each checkpoint in the raid. Oh, that's cool though. Yeah, why not? Active talents above crosshair. Loot beam visible. Group. Okay, let me see what this is about. Customize positions of various. Wow. I mean, I think everything is great the way it is, to be honest. I'm just going to kind of keep it this way. I mean, if anything, the mini map, but I'm used to having it on the other side. Usually the mini map is always on the right, but it's fine. I'm not going to mess with it. But let's see if the combat text is better. No frames dropped. It's a beautiful thing. Thank God. Hallelujah. Everyone, hallelujahs in the chat. Oh, yeah. You see that? Wow, the numbers are way better that way. Let's see what the numbers look like. Sick. Yeah, it looks way better. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so much cleaner. 45. Yeah, you couldn't really see them before. I'm very curious with the 2D. Uh-oh. I have to see what the 2D is, sorry. Let me just UI. No. Scrolling combat text. I just want to see what the 2D looks like. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Not good. No. Oh my gosh, what's my heal? It's F, isn't it? It is F. Okay. $2D. Okay, that's not. I mean, that's kind of cool, but yeah, right. We like the other one better. Yeah, it's easier to see, or it's easier to read. UI. Yeah, that's very clean. See, now I know I'm doing 45 and 84 headshots. Before, it's like you couldn't, that's why they do it. Because you want to kind of see the increase in your damage. So, I do double for headshots. I didn't even know that. Let me see what this gun does. He's up there. 306,000, no headshot. Alright, let's see what a headshot does. Almost 1 million. Non-crit, I think. If that's a thing. Maybe headshots are crits? I don't know. Wow, today was a beautiful day. Really, really great. Sun was out. Not too hot anymore. At the end of August, it starts cooling down. Oh, look at this guy. He thinks he's the guy. Oh my gosh, my drone just absolutely didn't care about him at all. Completely disrespected him. Oops. Shouldn't have taken that shot. Yeah, that's scrolling combat text the way it is now is like perfect. Last unknown location, last known, okay. I feel like this would make for good anime too. For Netflix. Okay. All right. I mean, mind you, there's 8 missions, so I'm hoping that they're just gonna get better. Cause it's a high standard, man. I mean, that was like whatever. I mean, that was pretty mediocre. It was fun because the game is fun, but that was pretty mediocre. I might as well get this first. Can we fast travel here? Okay, yeah. Sweet. Yeah, it's fun because the game is just fun. Like, shooting in this game is amazing. Yeah, if I was designing a game, the first thing I would do after having like the idea of what we're doing, which I do want to, I plan to, God willing, to work on a game. I just don't have quite the resources yet. But once I do, I already have like the frame in mind and what I want to do. But then the controls and the combat, like those are the two things, right? Like if you could nail the controls and the combat, everything else should just fall into place, you know? All right, let's get this and then that. This way? Sweet. I guess the reason they don't have mounts is because the game isn't that big. And that's because they rather have better attention to detail and have that concentrated, you know? Which I could see that. Sorry guys, but you know, we're fighting for peace. Like, I don't want to be violent, but you know, to ensure peace, right? Like, we will for peace, you know? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Doing this in this game is actually more fun than most games. Like, I have more fun just shooting gas canisters than playing a lot of games. Sorry, not sorry. Cool. I mean, we just like seeing explosions, you know what I mean? Don't you know what I mean? Don't you know? Where's this? In there? Wait. Up there? Sweet. Wait. Wait. What? It's orange. I'm so confused. Oh, I guess I have to go around the other way. Leave them alone. Oh no, I didn't make it in time. Oh no. Alright, I'm assuming I have to go around this way. Yeah. Sometimes we assume right. Oh, what? Okay, I guess it was this side. There we go. Got it. So I'm going to try to adopt a new sleep schedule, and that's 12 to 9, because I'm gonna sleep 8 or 9 hours. But maybe I could do, maybe if I feel better, I could do 8 hours, you know, wake up at 8. We shall see. Why can't this work? Okay. There we go. All right, so now we want, is it this one? Yeah. Sweet. See, so far this is better than DC because it's so clean. DC was just like everywhere all at once. Whereas this, okay. Oh, that's nice. They're unveiling the map very nicely, very smooth. Oh wow, this pistol does a lot of damage. That's no joke. Is the music enabled? I feel like I haven't heard any music. Yeah, it's on. But okay. I guess we're just chilling. Leave him alone. He's my friend. That's my friend. Are you okay? Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, because I passed it. Okay, gotcha. Oh, cool. Pathway Park. All right, so hopefully this mission is better than the first one, even though I don't know if that was if that counted. Oh wow, I did. I guess I'm 4 out of 17. Okay. Hugh Carey Tunnel. Trinity Church. Okay. All right, let's see. This one should be better. Explore the story of the division's fall and rise in Washington, D.C. and beyond. You know, I remember what happened, why I fell out of this game, because Warzone and I think COVID all happened around the same time. And right around the same time. And we were into Division a lot, but then my whole friend group, I think it's something similar happened. Lily was saying, like the friend group just stopped playing or Division 1, but yeah, we were just playing Warzone the whole time and stopped playing this. But yeah, look at this achievement in color. Like that doesn't have to be purple there. I don't even know how they made it purple. This game should get an award in like not set design, but like levels. Extremely rewarding. So cool. Yeah, this level is what the level of quality I've been talking about with the first the base game. These levels genuinely feel like you're going through a theme park or something. Oh jeez, they shut the lights off. Easy. So easy. Oh jeez. Nope, I'm dead. Yep, I knew it. Oh my gosh. That's actually a lesson learned right there, you know? Like, yeah, if I'm taking damage, I'm just gonna slowly climb over something. Like, that was such a dumb decision, you know? I regretted it immediately. I regretted it immediately. It's not an upgrade, we'll just leave it all. Yep, I deserve that. I deserve that. That was now I have to do this again. That's fair. 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 Totally fair. See, situations like that, it's like, okay, sure, that's annoying, but, you know, learn something from it and move on. I did, like, if I'm taking damage or I'm in a heated situation out in the open, I shouldn't be climbing over something. Especially slowly. So I know the boss is coming out from over there. Yeah, we're gonna heal. Let's see. Oh no. I'm gonna die again. Running, yep. Ooh, okay. Okay. I see. Oh, and he did that. And he went and did that. You saw that? Oh my gosh. Okay. I downloaded it. So it's a tactical shooter, not run and gun. Correct. Correct. I think because a lot of it has been easy in the sense of like, you know, it's story and like higher level. I haven't been tactical, you know, but yeah, for sure. This is forcing me to play tactically now. So I just died twice in a row. That's the first time I've died twice in a row since I started playing. So yeah, okay. Well, I know they're coming from there. I'm going to try to, I guess, hunker down over here. I mean, I didn't have my drone out. I didn't have my turret out. Let's place this here. Yeah, but no, you're right. It is, I need to be more tactical. Which I can appreciate. I like that a lot. That's actually one of the aspects I like about this game a lot. It makes the combat engaging, you know? But when I see that I can just get away with not being tactical for time's sake, just to run through it, you know, I'm just going through it quickly. But yeah, let's be tactical now. It is a little bit like a puzzle that you have to figure out, which is fun. So I'm gonna try to stay on this side of the room, you see? Because they're all coming out from there, so... Here we go. Thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate you. There's never any pressure on the stream, but it is, at the same time, it is nice to have some company, you know? Okay, I think he's bugged. We're gonna take advantage of that. Yeah, he's bugged right now. Oh my gosh. See? There. Easy. I just needed to be a little tiny bit more strategic. And he glitched out. He glitched out. That almost sounds like I'm saying the B word. Whoa. I'm not saying he B-word out. I'm saying he glitched out. See what I'm saying? Nah, I'm saying. Okay, we restored power. I almost feel like we could make it even a little bit brighter. A lot of these areas are just too dark, don't you think? Like, let's make it a little bit brighter. Let's see, is that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. I know the lights were out there, but still. Ooh, I like these. Let's equip it. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. I don't know you could shoot out lights like that. That's cool. Can I shoot out all the lights? Oh my gosh. I don't think you could do that before. I think I tried doing that. I'm pretty sure I tried doing that before in the base game and that wasn't a thing. I have tried, but I guess maybe I missed. But no, I don't feel like it was a thing. One thing I love about Guild Wars 2, and one of these days I will play that instead, is the platforming. Oh my gosh, the platforming in Guild Wars 2 is so incredibly good. I guess Destiny had its fair amount of platforming as well, but... Guild Wars 2 took it to a whole nother level. Alright, this is going to be difficult. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to... One shot, y'all. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. That was a headshot for sure. That's cool. 600,000 damage for the explosion. Yeah, I guess Warframe is running gun too, huh? Jeez. Whoa. Gears of War is also a very good game. I'm definitely gonna play that when it comes out. I guess it's Gears of War 4. Would you rather they keep supporting Destiny 2? Or would you rather they leave Destiny 2 where it is, kind of like a clean, you know, stopping point, right? They gracefully just like stop support, but they left it off in a way that, you know, people can keep playing it, and then announce Destiny 3? Or would you rather they just go back to developing Destiny 2? Find a way past the flooding? Like, however do you mean? But like how? Sure, but how? Jeez, they have the higher ground. That's not great. Let's see, can we go up that way? I really hate fighting with the lower ground. Okay, here, they're coming to us. I'm shooting his back now. How am I not hitting that? Well, whatever. I was trying to hit his back. Destiny 2 will still need some updates. Oh, Destiny 3 will take 3 to 5 years. Whoa. Oh, okay. Well, yes. I guess I was assuming if they announced Destiny 3, which maybe isn't a fair assumption. I felt like if they announced Destiny 3 that it would have been in development like for a while already. I would have assumed like, oh, you know, I guess that my assumption is and/or was that, you know, which I guess is not a fair assumption, that if they did announce Destiny 3, it's like, oh, it's been secretly in development for already 2 years, you know, 3 years. But I guess not. I guess that's true. That's a big assumption. I suppose if they announced it, yeah. Wow. Well, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Modern art. Ladies and gents. Oh, You know. Hey, what is this about? I wonder what happens if I cross it. Oh. I mean, it's not the worst. It is fun to just shoot them, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Jeez, 3 to 5 years. We also have to consider, though, that now with AI, it should speed things up and increase quality. If the developers are smart, and I'm not saying not to use real artists and stuff like that, but just in general, just with coding and infrastructure and everything else, like a lot of the mundane stuff, I feel like if it's a good development house, a good studio, you know, what would have taken 5 years, I would like to think would take 2.5 now instead. And don't fire anybody, you know, keep the same amount of people, just make sure they're all equipped with how to use AI properly. Is kind of my take on it. W take in the chat. Is it an upgrade? It is an upgrade. Are we gonna equip it? We are gonna equip it. Okay, I'll read that. Let me go down here first, so we're not in the dark. Restock. I think they will update Destiny 1 for PC players. Oh wow, I didn't think about that. I would love to go back and play a lot of Destiny 1. Destiny 1, man, oh my gosh. I have so many memories. Destiny 1's a good example of why I still love video games. I mean, I for some reason, you know, when you think back, like there's maybe 10 or 15 or whatever, like vivid memories of gaming that you have. You have memories like in the game, but then you also have memories of just like a session, right? Like I have a few like randomly, I wasn't even that into it, but like DC Universe Online, I have like I stayed up all night playing that with my brother, and it was just like one of those sessions that you remember, you know? But Destiny 1 as well. Like I called off from work. I woke up early still, like 7 a.m. or something. I went and got like 2 coffees, and I just spent the whole day. And I had bought a brand new Lazy Boy recliner. I just got the PlayStation. I just got Destiny, and I had just moved to Chicago. And I used my first paycheck, I think, to buy the PlayStation and Destiny. And oh my gosh, that session was like legendary. It was just so much fun for PC players. Some small minor updates to Destiny 2 that will buy them some time to keep player base. Yeah, for sure. That would be the way to do it. They're gonna have to do something, man. They gotta think. They're gonna have to think quickly. Like if they keep going the way they're going, they're just cannibalizing themselves. Like with Marathon and everything, like for absolutely no reason. If you know, it seems like what they should do is just kill Marathon and do kind of what you're saying. Just rehire some people, kill Marathon, and show the players that they're doing the right thing, because the way that they're going about it now is just not what players want, let's say. Dang it. I need to not hunch over so much. Alright, the armor on this boss is no joke. Good thing my gun is... Oh, very bad, it's very bad. Oh, no, is it all she wrote? What happened? Who should I blame? Whose fault is that? How? I guess that's the question, is how? How and why? Yo, what's up, Lily? End of the day, it all comes down to Sony because it's their game now. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, gosh, are they smart? Like, what's their track record? I don't really know off the top of my head. I forget, like, what's Sony's track record with games, you know? I guess is the first place to start looking. Uh-oh. Is that gonna land anywhere near me? Alright, we're gonna stay back. I was in a bad position there. I'm in a kind of bad position here, y'all. Okay. We need to play smart. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Guys, what is going on? Guys and gals, ladies and gents. Alright, I'm not dying anymore. What's it? Roll, bro. This is when grenades are nice. Did my drone kill the boss? Love to see it. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's true. That's a good addition to the convo. I did forget about that. That it is Sony now. So, let's see what decisions they make, you know? Because it seems like, I mean, and mind you, my opinion is not good here because I'm not very informed. But just casually looking at the situation, I mean, that's what it looks like they should do, considering, like, the temperature in the room. It's like, kill Marathon, just do it. Just, the sooner you do it, the better. You know, just admit that it didn't work. And just put all your resources into Destiny 3 and do what he's saying, Malik, for Destiny 1 and 2. Because, you know, it's like... Yeah, Bungie's just a namesake. Now it's all Sony who gets to run the show. They were the ones that decided it's time to... Oh, dang. They were the ones that decided that. Oh, wow. Man. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's so then the writing's on the wall. Then I don't have any hope in that they're gonna just all of a sudden start making right decisions. I mean, if Sony's been the one that's been doing all this and they keep insisting, I don't know who the CEO is or who's making decisions there, but wow. It's like the sooner you make the right decision, the better. Like what's the saying? The fool does finally what the wise person does quickly. You know? Sony wanted Marathon to be the next Ark. Ooh, but even the hype of Ark Raiders said, yeah. Yeah, because I don't know, man. Those extraction games, I don't think have as much. It seems like the Battle Royale games had more steam in the engine, right? Had more longevity than these extraction shooters. I don't feel like these extraction shooters have as much of an appeal long-term, like sustainable, compared to something like, a Destiny. I mean, for me personally, like, they have no appeal. I think most players rather keep their loot. You know? And after the hype dies down, it's like... But yeah, it's true. Even Ark is kind of done. I will say it's fun to watch on stream. It's probably more fun to watch than something like this. Oh, there's a clan I'm in. Of course I have to request. Oh, wow. I don't think my chat's kind of covering it, but... Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I get mailed the things I don't loot. So I'm not gonna go out of my way to loot things right now. Just to keep the action moving, right? You know, even just for my own sake. Sonny wanna be up. Everyone saw how good Tarkov was doing, but Tarkov is loved for its hardcore tactical. Yeah, other games just don't. True. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, articulating it, for sure. Why and how? But how? Alright, my health should regen any second now. Did you try Marathon? I didn't like it. I only tried it on free weekend. I actually did the same thing, man. Okay, I didn't like it either. I did like the art, to be fair. I thought it looked cool. Like, I liked the colors that they used and stuff. But I guess overall, yeah, I didn't like it either. I think most players didn't like it, you know? I think most players didn't like it, but I did the same thing. I tried it on the free weekend. I was like, no way. It just didn't feel good. Like, if this, I mean, if just comparing how the game feels, and when I say feels, I mean like the controls and the combat, like both. But yeah, if this game is a 10, like that game is a 2 or something, or a 1. I have a feeling War Dogs will pop off. Yeah, if it gains some traction, devs keep up. Yeah, I saw that. Somebody did say in a comment that War Dogs is, and don't, you know, I'm not saying this because I don't know. I didn't play Battlefield, but they were saying that it's just a lesser version of Battlefield. But I don't know how fair that is because I haven't played either. You know? But it did make me think. Oh wow, this is kind of cool. Wow, this is cool. See, this is an excellent level. I got in on the beta and on free weekend, and I'll be honest, game was better when they had stolen art. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was the thing? Jeez. Wow, what a disaster. I mean, they're making all the wrong decisions, right? Like, it's kind of sad. I hate to see it. It sucks for Bungie. I mean, it's like, my gosh. It's such a beloved franchise, too. I vaguely did. And when you said, as soon as you said it, I was like, I guess I vaguely did hear about something like that, but I don't know too much about what happened. I did come across something. Destroy the what? Okay. Oh, I needed to go down there. Okay, I see. Wow, what a disaster. What an absolute disaster. Alright, this is gonna be hard. Let's reload everything. Yeah, this game is challenging in all the right ways, if that makes sense. Like, in all the right ways. Protect the explosives, okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. And that's that I'm playing solo. I can't wait to play with other people. And apparently there's a support build, so I'm planning to do a support build, which I'm looking forward to. Because you guys already know how much I enjoy playing support. I'm a Platinum 2, lest we forget. Rivals support. Okay. It seems, for some reason, it seems like we forgot. We may have accidentally forgotten that. Uh-oh. Okay. I normally wouldn't just stand here and shoot him like this, but if I can get away with it, I'm going to. Yep. Took advantage of it. Wait, what? Reactivate the crane? Okay. Can I go down there? See, this is an exceptional level. Yeah, Destiny 2, I mean, I'm sorry, Division 2, the base game and this expansion, I would put at, like, for what it is, like an MMO, shooter, looter type thing. I'd give this a 10. Or 9.8 to sound, like, pretentious. Come on. Come on. You didn't hear about it? Bungie got in trouble for, stealing art assets and had to redo a ton of stuff. Oh my gosh, what a disaster. Wow, so it sounds like it's not just Sony making bad decisions, it's also Bungie, right? Like, Sony seems to be making bad business decisions, but if that's what happened, like, whoa. Now I'm kind of remembering, wasn't it like some artist online on Twitter called them out on it or something? Like whoever they stole the art from? Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. I would be mortified if I was at like a director or CEO or something at Bungie. This was a very cool level. Very, very cool. Yeah, that's crazy though. That's cray cray. They done messed up big time. Seems like they're not even close to done messing up either. Sadly. Man, how do you mess up such a lead though? It's really simple what they just like. And I also can't imagine that Marathon did well in the like, I'm sure they realized early on that it wasn't going to work, you know? But it was a huge thing because it resurfaced all the... Oh, wow. The war drama. I guess I missed a lot of that, to be honest. I haven't been in the gaming world too much in the last year, sadly. Oh, Red War. Oh, okay. Destroy drill. Whoa, that's a cool drill. I guess shooting it is just not gonna work. Man, look at that. That's awesome. Doesn't this look like Gears of War? This is like hardcore Gears of War vibes, right? Third person and everything. I just need a bandana. I remember the loading screen, like the starting screen. I'm gonna get a quick bev refresh here, but yeah, the starting screen of Gears of War, the first one, like the music and everything about it was just so incredible that I remember that day I decided I wanted to get into making video games. I was like a teenager. Yeah, they were accused and taken to court over the Red War campaign, but nothing ever came of it, and they removed the campaign. Whoa. Okay, I knew you meant the campaign when you said Red War, but what, I mean, I wonder what happened, like, let me see. I wonder what happened, if it was like, stolen assets again? Let me see. Gears of War. I just want to show you Gears of War.
From the illegal pet trade
Whoa.
in California. So he.
Whoa. Gears of War. Starting screen. So yeah, I had been building up to this because I grew up in a pretty privileged way. Like I had, I mean, my parents are like first generation, like immigrants, and from Cuba, but they worked really hard. And yeah, and anyways, by the time I was a teenager, I kind of grew up in a with not very much money, but eventually by the time I was a teenager, we had more money, and I had like a theater room, and I was just obsessed with video games. I mean, since an early age, and yeah, it was like, and then this, I don't know why, this loading screen was so artistic to me, and the music and everything, that it made me, it was like, okay, I want to make video games. Let me see if this is it though. It is. Oh my gosh. The music was so good. Let me see. This is kind of ruining it. Audio. This was in 2006. I don't know why. Like, this music just, and this loading screen, like on a projector. The game hasn't even started, There was something so captivating and like epic about it that I remember thinking, okay, I have to, like, this is so artistic, this is like such a high level of art. And then I actually decided not to go to school for that. I went to school for religion and theology instead, but funny enough, I'm working in IT, and maybe potentially we'll make a game. Yeah, it seems kind of ridiculous now, but I think the director of this game, Epic Games, isn't that the person that, aren't they responsible for basically creating like Unreal Engine? Yeah, this is so epic. But anyways, anywhoosies. Yeah, I didn't, let me see. What is it called? Red War Campaign. Destiny 2. What happened?
Clarifies why it had to use community-created videos in the Red War copyright lawsuit and explains why there's no... from Destiny Bulletin right here, Bungie clarifies why it had to...
I'm listening to this, but I'm gonna go get a beverage. I'll be right back.
No feasible way to access Destiny 2's vaulted Red War campaign even internally. What? Was somebody just, what did you just delete it? No fucking way. No, there's no fucking way. You don't delete the damn, like somebody kept the damn backup. So from Zuhad here, Bungie says Destiny 2's vaulted Red War campaign can't be accessed even internally, making a return unlikely. Bungie has made it clear in the new court filings that the original Destiny 2 Red War campaign isn't just gone for players, it's apparently no longer exists in a playable form within the studio itself. The company says the game's original story mode, which was removed in 2020, is now completely inaccessible. And this came to light as part of the ongoing copyright lawsuit filed against Bungie by writer Matthew Kelsey Marnay, who claims that Bungie copied elements of his unpublished works to create the Red War storyline. Y'all remember we covered this, guys. Essentially, it was a guy who made a story that he claims was stolen by Bungie to make the Red War campaign. It was, you know, very vaguely, I mean, extremely vaguely correlated. You know what I mean? Some slight parallels, but I mean, a lot of it was a reach. Yeah, hold on. I'll pull up one of the examples. See right here, Marnay alleges that Bungie unlawfully used his ideas, characters, and plot points from creating Destiny 2's original storyline, the Red War campaign. In 2013-2014, Marnay, writing under the pen name Casper Cole, authored an original work about a unique and captivating fantasy world, the lawsuit read. Marnay published his work on the World Wide Web. The work was published at www.wordpress. Okay. According to Marnay, this faction bears striking similarities to the Red Legion Cabal in Destiny 2. The similarities between Marnay's primary antagonist, Yunare, and Destiny 2's primary antagonist, Dominus Gar, are striking, clearly established more than a mere coincidence, the lawsuit reads. The rise of Dominus Gar from Destiny 2 replicates the rise of Overlord Yunara from Marnay's work. They are both urged, guided, and assisted by outcast mentors, scholars, to overthrow their leaders to rise to power with the intentions of invading Earth. And both Marnay's work, including without limitation the First Defense, and Destiny 2 rebels fend off Red Legion invaders on Earth against backdrops of burning settlements, ravaged streets, and utter chaos. Marnay's complaint states that Destiny 2's Red Legion operates under a hierarchy similar to his version, with both factions having soldiers known as Legionnaires. This is where it lost me, guys. I mean, because
It's a stretch? I don't feel like it is.
Legionnaires. Let's go back to
Oh, you have the okay.
Roman
All right.
military. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they were
accused
accused.
who here? You know?
All right, I'll read that in 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use stuff.
Which Marnay argues are nearly identical to his creation called Miagos, which are dog-like creatures used by the Red Legion to further military tasks. I don't know, man. Hold up. Maybe. Let's just get back to the other article. Hold on. Let's just get back to the other. We'll see what's happening here. Marnay alleges that Bungie lifted key ideas, characters, and themes from his works, including a faction called the Red Legion, a plot that involves an exiled warrior trying to take control of a powerful celestial object orbiting Earth. Bungie has denied these claims, calling them baseless and asking the court to dismiss the case. But as part of its defense, Bungie also dropped a detail that Destiny 2 fans may find disappointing. It says that the Red War campaign no longer exists in any playable form, even within the studio itself, which is why the developer used third-party community-created content as evidence in its court filing. Oh boy. Bungie's motion does not involve a direct comparison between Marnay's work and the infringing Destiny 2 work. Marnay's response reads, instead, Bungie motion is based on a comparison between Marnay's work and the fan-made derivative works created by third parties, not the actual Destiny 2 the game. Destiny 2's Red War campaign is probably not returning anytime soon. In a filing submitted this week on Tuesday, February the 24th, 2025, Bungie responded to Marnay's arguments and made a statement about Destiny 2's content vaulting. Bungie's head of engineering, David Aldrich, stated under oath that the original Red War campaign was removed from the game in 2020 and that it is now impossible to access in any playable form. According to Aldrich, while Bungie did archive the original game code, the rapid evolution of Destiny 2's underlying technology means that
Oh my gosh. Wait a second. What? I'm like, I mean, my first reaction is like, I'm annoyed. So, is this a stretch? I mean, should Bungie have not? I mean, were they guilty? Oh, whoa, we gotta catch up. Let's see. Oh, man, you and Ham. You know, that's what I love about it, though, that the VOD has like the chat on the screen. So that's really cool because the chat's part of the stream, you know? So it's nice that, yeah, you know, you can see this in the VOD. Remember, let me see, Red War, and they've removed the campaign from the game. I remember the Mad World song and Gears of War. Oh my gosh, dude, yes. Yes, that's true. What an epic Gears of War was so epic, man. Yeah, that Mad World song, that was when I was in college. Yeah, so good. Bungie was accused of copyright infringement over Destiny 2's original Red War campaign in October. The sci-fi writer Matthew, who published under the pen name Casper Cole, sued Bungie in Louisiana federal court. Wow, he claimed the studio copied characters, faction, and plot elements. Okay, well, I guess if he's like, because okay, I was thinking he was just a random person on the internet, just like typed up something in the forum. But no, I guess if he's an author, a sci-fi writer, and they actually copied him, and that's annoying. That's really annoying. I can understand why he would sue them then. Bungie denied the claims and called them baseless. The case was complicated by the fact that Bungie had vaulted the Red War campaign along with the Curse of Osiris in November. It seems that it may still be. Oh, really? Oh, Destiny Bulletin? Oh, from here? May still be. Okay. The judge rejected Bungie's attempt to use YouTube playthroughs and Wikipedia as a substitute. The lawsuit was settled out of court. The terms were not made public and the case was dismissed without cost. Whoa, interesting. Okay, so that's a little bit more than I thought then. I guess that seems a little bit more fair. Okay, so let's see.
Incompatible.
I guess we might as well finish this.
Even if Bungie wanted to bring it back, it would probably have to be rebuilt from scratch rather than simply reactivated. In November 2020, the original Red War campaign was retired from Destiny 2 such that it was and remains no longer accessible, all which is explained in the filing. Before this suit, Bungie archived the original code that comprised the Red War campaign, known as a legacy build. However, the Red War legacy build can no longer run because its outdated code is incompatible with Destiny 2's evolved underlying operational framework, which has evolved considerably since the Red War campaign was retired. As a result, Bungie cannot provide the court with the original Destiny.
So people played this though, right? Like, did you guys play the Red War? That's crazy. I didn't know anything about that. Was that the beginning of the end? This sounds like maybe that was the beginning of the end, huh? It's not over yet though. I'm not going to be pessimistic. It's not over yet. But was that like the beginning of the decline? Because you can kind of pinpoint the decline, you know, sadly. Why is it so satisfying? I don't noir. Oh, you did play it. Was it any good? I mean, was it worth like all the fuss? And that is kind of ridiculous. Such a big studio would steal. Okay. Such a big multi-million, maybe multi-billion studio would feel the need to like steal content from basically like an indie sci-fi writer. That's kind of annoying. That's not cool at all, right? That was the OG campaign for years until they remade the game, I think. Oh, really? That was, oh wow, so it was like a major part of the game. Oh my gosh. Whenever they changed the model free to play with pay. Oh, interesting. I mean, you can still find gameplay on YouTube. Interesting. The Red War campaign. Actually, I guess I may have played that too. If it was back wow. How embarrassing. For a big studio to steal. And what the video was saying was like it was actual characters and everything. Excuse me, sorry.
As it existed in 2017, including the accused Red War campaign in any operable, reviewable form. Nor will Bungie be able to produce the original accused campaign in an operable or reviewable form should this matter proceed to formal discovery. My thing on this, when was the lawsuit originally filed? Like, what year, Chad? Because like Red War campaign was around for many years, which is odd to me. Why 2023? If the code don't fit, you must have quit. Chill. Chill, man. Now, this statement also applies to all other vaulted content before Beyond Light, meaning fan favorite activities like the Leviathan Raid or Strikes likely suffer the same fate. Bungie has consistently said that bringing back vaulted content would be difficult. For longtime Destiny 2 fans, it's probably disappointing.
So wait, when was this? This was a year ago. I wonder if this was the was okay. Let's ask Claude real quick and see what it says. Let me see. Okay, we could do this chat. Division 2. Okay. Was the Red War campaign debacle the beginning of the decline of Bungie? Be succinct. Let's put this on less effort. We don't need it. Actually, I could just do quick answer. Quick answer. Partly, but it's not the single cause, and Red War debacle usually means two different things. At launch itself, Red War was competent campaign, but D2 shipped stripped of D1's build depth and random rolls. Wow, so it was original with the shallow end game. That's when Bungie's reputation for one step forward, two back hardened. It recovered though. Forsaken, like you were saying, Forsaken was widely seen as a return to form. By 2020, vaulting, removing Red War, Curse of Osiris, and Warmind from the game is the more damaging event. Players who'd paid for content lost it. Yeah, yikes. And new players got dropped into the middle. Man, that's crazy. The bigger structural causes were the annual expansions. Okay, so it kind of seems like it was. So it seems like it was the beginning of the end. ... Not really. The peaks came after Forsaken were both high points. I see. Okay. D29 ran 9 more years and made a lot of money. A beginning of that. Okay, you're right. Okay. The more accurate read. 2017 exposed to habit shipping systems. Okay. Bungie survived that cycle. What finally killed it was running out of runway to do it again. Lightfall, the acquisition, the layoffs, Marathon taking priority, and then Edge of Fate's endgame overhaul landing badly with no time left to recover. Yeesh. Okay. Well, anyways, man, that's sad. When did Sony acquire Bungie? Jeez, this thing, huh? Dude, like, what are you doing? Give up, bro. Give up, bruh. Sony announced 2022 and the deal closed. Okay. 3.6 billion. Jeez, and with all that money, man. Wow, so 2022, 23, 24, 25. Man, so yeah, I guess it's fair to say it's been in steady decline ever since. So a steady decline ever since is fair to say. Sony takeover was the beginning of the end. Okay, yeah, not steady. The timeline doesn't cooperate with that. The final shape landed in 2 years into Sony's ownership, and it was the best received Destiny release. Oh yeah, but they probably already had that, like in the pipelines even before. The acquisition, yeah, set up the conditions. Okay. I could see that. Yeah, I could definitely see that. I mean, for sure, right? Like they're making all the decisions with Marathon and everything, right? Like that's certainly. Now I'm not saying they were guilty, but a payout with the NDA seems sus. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, very sus. Excuse my language, but hecka sus. All right. Okay. gotta get rid of these, because how else am I gonna roll around? How am I expected to roll around here? Gotta clear these out. Yeah, it seems like it was a combination, right? It's like, yeah, definitely Sony, but then Bungie also seems to have made some pretty bad decisions even prior. So it's just like, you know, because one or two bad decisions isn't going to kill a studio like Bungie. It has to be like many consecutive bad decisions, which seems to be the case. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah. I mean, yeah, at that level, right? Bad decisions cost a lot of money. How am I not? Oh, I was, okay. How and why? Those are always our questions. Things don't go well. Flood the waters. I saw a lever over there. Yeah. I better lever. Yeah. Yes. Probably one of the most obvious ones. Yeah, a marathon is the most obvious bad decision. And okay, the worst thing you could do, it's really bad. It's really bad to make a bad decision like marathon, but then the worst thing you could do is double down on it, which it seems like they're doing, right? You know, they needed to immediately retract, like, instead of doubling down, which I think they kind of have. Okay. Can I not? Okay. We gotta... Oh, nope. Oof. Come on, dude. Come on, bruh. Oh. Dude. Come on. Come on. Okay, they're reapplying these on the ground. Jeez. Got impatient. I got impatient. I got impatient. I have 2 more left. I don't know. This is maybe not a good decision. I would say New York is harder than DC. That's for sure. See what happens when we focus. This is cool music. I love this. It's like Doom kind of music, right? Yeah, no, for sure though. Marathon was a very bad decision, and continuing to be a bad decision. One that they could fix. Hopefully somebody with some sense and actual power at Sony kind of like sets them straight, you know? Take down. I thought I did. Oh, I guess not. Okay, this is probably dumb. I already feel dumb. This already feels like a bad decision. Oh. This gun is gnarly. Dude, did you see that? Come on, bro. Dude, you're gonna chase me to Narnia? Whoa. Dude, bro, with the buddy with the torch, man, with the blowtorch, just wouldn't stop. I guess it was a dot. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're rolling up the sleeves, man. Dang, that was brutal. That was brutalis. I don't even know whose fault that was. I can't decide whose fault that was. Okay, good. We at least got that though. Yeah, whose fault is that? Okay, I want to save that for later to compare it. Okay, man, I'm just about done with you. All right, let's throw this here, huh? Let's throw this up there. That's it. I'm done. I'm done playing Mr. Nice Guy. That's it. No, that's it. I'm over it. That's it. I'm over it. Now we're chucking grenades. Yeah, we're officially over it. We're chucking every grenade in the game. I'm gonna chuck grenades till I'm out. Told you I'm over it. These things are a little bit annoying. The fact that they keep throwing them. Dude. Easy. Whoa. That was insane. Am I still alive? I should be. Okay. It doesn't look as good on PS5 because this is a PS4 game. What? This game? All right, let's compare this. Wow, that was fun. That was actually really fun. Okay, so that's an okay, we're gonna equip that. And then this is let's compare. Let's switch weapons. Is it an upgrade to this? It is an upgrade to my marksman rifle. Okay, so we're gonna equip this. It's 233,000 more damage. So we're definitely gonna equip that. Actually, let's take a look at it. Okay. And then this. Ooh. Oh. Cool. Trap. Shock trap. Interesting. I don't know if I'm going to get... Okay, that looks pretty cool, actually. I don't... Well, a huge radius, too, though. I don't know about getting rid of the drone and turret. Maybe keeping the drone and switching this for the turret, perhaps? Because this looks pretty cool. This does look pretty cool. The shock trap scatters a minefield of small devices capable of shocking targets moving in their proximity. Cooldown reducing traps. Okay. I guess it depends how many I get. Should I equip it? I guess I can. Just to try it, right? Like instead of this. Yeah, I guess we could try it. Might as well. And then I want to... Okay, cool. That was fun. That was fun. You see, this is one of those games where it's like... The difficulty and the challenge isn't annoying. It's difficult and you know, but it's fun. It's still rewarding. Okay, let's see. Can I equip this? Yes, I can. This empty. This is headshots. Damage. Okay, that's fine. Alright, cool. This is awesome, man. I wish I had this underbarrel already. And this is just locked. I wonder how or when I unlock it. Oh, okay. It doesn't look as good on the PS5. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Do you have the PS5 Pro, though? I think that could make a difference, or maybe not. I mean, but either way, it doesn't change what you're saying, which is true. It was like designed for the... Man, it looks great on the PC. That's why I'm thinking, like, if you could jack up the graphics to on the PlayStation Pro or whatever, you know, that could make a difference. A difference. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's one of these. There's one of these. Later. Okay, rats. I think everyone's okay with killing a rat. Oh. Oh, I should have done that. Let's see if there's more rats. It is New York. Oh, there's another rat. Okay, we have an explosion for him. A little bit of an overkill. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh. Dude. Dude, the rat's bugging out. You see that? Is this the Matrix? It bugs out there. Okay. I wonder what's going to be the next. I feel like the market is hungry for like a big MMO, you know, like a Destiny 3. Oh, sweet. Level 40. I think that's max level. Sick.
Rogue agent deceased.
A lot of people will sleep easier with Kajika out of the way. It's terrifying how a single person can cause so much damage.
I'm going in with a team to secure his high.
I'll stream. I'm planning to stream for like about another hour or so.
Looks of it, he gathered quite a bit of information that should be useful.
I started earlier today,
Hopefully, some that will bring us
which felt
closer to
good.
Keener.
Cool. Bell in New Mexico and was decorated. Former operative was recruited by division for his vast. Oh, he went off the grid after the first division. The division has failed to track him down since, but a number of targeted. Wow, interesting. Well, we got him, huh? We got him, didn't we? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. We got blueprints. We got stuff. Discovered expansion. Ooh, Brooklyn. Yeah, we're gonna do Brooklyn. That was very cool. I enjoyed that mission a lot. That was fun. It was challenging. It could have been even more difficult, actually. I like. Oh. Return to the White House. Oh my gosh. All the way to the White House? Okay. The summit is now available. Take on the challenge and see if you've got what it takes to climb to the top of this hostile occupied skyscraper. Yeah. Sounds cool. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. They're chasing me so hard right now. Oh my gosh, I have the wrong weapon. Dude. I'm not gonna die to this random mob. Nope, not doing it. Oh! Okay. Hey, what happened? The game glitched, and now I'm loading. Huh. Oh, wow. Perfect. Okay, cool. I was reacting to the game lagging, you know? Cool. Okay, that's a cool looking dude. Whoa. That's awesome. He's level 400 or 1400. That's really cool armor. Inspect player. Cool. Cool backpack. Jeez, those are green. I've never seen green armor. I thought red was the highest. Exotic. What is this then? Oh, gear sets. Oh, gear sets are even better. That's what that one dude was saying. This is exotic. And this is prototype. Oh, no, never mind. No, actually, I think prototype gear is the best. Okay, so light machine gun. Okay, so I'm onto that. See? Submachine gun. Sick. Pretty cool. I'm almost tempted to do, I know it sounds random, but I'm almost tempted to do some rounds of rivals or something. Is that crazy? Just to change it up. Wait, I'm supposed to go. How do I go back here? Oh, I can just fast travel? Oh, sick. Wait, no. Yeah, sick. Okay, and then the White House, right? Yeah. That's nice. That's really nice. This game is definitely very cool like that. There's not a lot of quality of life changes that need to be made, you know? Okay. Accessing the SHD watch. In order to access watch, Isaac must establish a connection. Select the watch tile in the top right of the inventory menu to begin the handshake process. To access the routine, select the offensive protocol and begin the decryption process. Okay. You now have access to the offensive protocol node. Select the offensive protocol. Enhance here. Finalize. All right. Invest points into subnode. Press D to spend offensive points and increase this attribute. Once you have assigned the desired number of offensive points, okay. So add points. Oh, D. Okay. Weapon damage. Oh, wow. All right. And then hold. Cool. Isaac will continue to decrypt additional subroutine program as you gain XP. Earn XP to increase your level rank. Oh, because I see. So I got level 40, but this is like prestiging almost. I mean, there is actual prestiging, but this is another way of leveling up, I guess. Level rank gain automatic space. Okay. Okay. Gain enough ranks to fully unlock the SIG watch and discover secrets then. Okay. All right. Talk with Wally about what? Talk with Wally about the program. Okay. Where's Wally? Targeted loot. Target loot is now available, allowing you to focus on finding specific items in main mission stronghold zones. This allocation of what you can find and where it changes daily. Oh, that's why you see high level players in those zones. See an overview of the current target location for all main mission strongholds. Press R to enable the targeted view. Oh. In a main mission stronghold, targeted loot can be acquired from enemies. The higher the difficulty, the higher the chance for targeted loot to appear. Named enemies will guarantee a targeted loot item. Guarantee a targeted loot. Oh, named enemies including bounties will guarantee a targeted loot item. Okay. When a targeted item appears as loot, it will be marked for easy right in the targeted loot view here on the map. All available fast travel points are still shown. You can press R again to return to the normal map view. Okay. Oh, it updates in 7 hours. Okay. Well, this is probably a more helpful view then. Since I'm kind of... Let's see. Okay. Main mission. Umbra Initiative. Okay, that's kind of cool. Find out more about the program. Okay, I need to talk to somebody first. Talk to Wally. Okay. I guess it's upstairs. It's 8. We've been streaming 3 hours. I guess I can go till 9, right? I almost feel like changing it up by throwing in another game, but okay, well, Wally seems to be in Brooklyn from what that looks like. We'll take you to the New York pilot for transportation. No. We want to go back to New York. Can we do that now? Let's see. Let's see if we can. Oh, this is the main mission. Oh, I completed it, though. Completed. Yeah, okay. Settlements. Safe house. Okay, let's see. Oh, man. Yeah. No, thank you for hanging out, man. I love streaming. It's so much fun. I would be playing games if I wasn't streaming, you know? I would just be sitting here by myself, like, watching other streams, to be honest, so... It's more fun, and then also, I see it as a ministry, you know? So I'm happy to get back into it. I feel really fortunate to be able to. So yeah, thanks for saying that. But also, yeah, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, I really appreciate you all for sure. It's my pleasure to stream for sure. And it was actually nice. I was forced to have a day off yesterday because I realized that was a big issue that I had prior. And it was actually nice. It's nice to take days off like that, you know? Today's Wednesday. I may take off tomorrow, we'll see. And then I'm planning to stream Friday and Saturday because like that's I have a lot of fun doing it, and that's like I don't have any other plans, you know. I have nothing else going on like on a Friday or Saturday, so why not? All right, here we go. This is what I needed. Brooklyn Bridge. This is the recommended one, so let's just add this to the log. All right. So then now let's see, where is it? Here. I thought it was called the Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So should I just go there? I mean, can I just go there? Cleaners rendezvous with Houston with the two bridges to see if they have any information. All right. I don't know why my hand is fatigued. Okay, I don't know if there was something else I needed to do. Okay, so can I waypoint this? Oh, Brooklyn Bridge. Okay, yeah, I guess. Let's see, set waypoint. Okay, sick. All right, let's fast travel here first. I guess I'm gonna jam out with the controller for a second. You'll notice my aim and everything is going to be much worse, but set waypoint, yes. Sick. Okay. Yeah, another thing I enjoy doing with the stream, yeah, I'm just so happy to be done with school, you know, so now I can really, you know, because that was kind of like my ministry at the time, right? Finishing that, but now I can focus on this. But yeah, I really enjoy min-maxing, right? Like continuing to improve the stream, which I was trying to do for a long time, but I wasn't able to properly until Claude came out and really helped me. One second. But yeah, I really enjoy seeing like the video, the audio, you know, the resolution, things like that just get better with time. So the next thing I want to upgrade, I think the bottleneck right now for the stream isn't like the mic or the camera or even the settings in OBS or anything like that, or my computer. Now it's the modem. I'm renting a modem from Xfinity or Comcast, and it seems to be a bottleneck of sorts. So I may go tomorrow. I may do that. I may take the day off tomorrow and go, and I need to get a new mouse because the scroll on this mouse is broken. I'm going to get the same one, the Pro Light, Super Light 2 Logitech. It's my favorite mouse by a long shot. And then I'm going to see about getting a modem. What's that thing? That's just a wait. Cool. Dude. What are you doing? Oh, I see. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. I didn't know. I didn't know. Did you guys know? I didn't know. I didn't know it was like that. I hadn't realized that it was like that. Got it. Now we know. Okay. No big deal. Oh no, I feel bad. Jeez, that was brutal. Oops. Oops. Bro, careful out there. They're wilding out there, dude. Yeah, I prestiged, I guess. I'm level 1 prestige now. That's cool. What did you say? Wait. I kind of missed what he wanted me to do. Ooh. Let's examine, compare, and it's an upgrade. Equip. Easy. Oh, I think I remember he said it's like, is it this? Yeah. Set waypoint. Or was it this?
Head to the community and see what they've found. We're getting warmer. Parnell was an RPA pilot,
Investigate the drone.
so he knows drones inside and out.
Alright, let's do that. God can't save you. Actually, God can save you. I respectfully disagree. I will say it's more fun streaming without seeing the and then they always say that, like, people that have been streaming for a long time or successful streamers, they always say that to stream without, like, don't even look at the viewer count. It's a lot more fun. Whoa. Bruh. Since you want it, you get it. Disaster. Dude. We're making steady progress, though. In a couple days, we've already beat the main campaign. Okay. 614 feet. I like that they show me in feet. I like that they show it in feet. I think 9:30. I think 9:30 is a good time. Wow, look at these colors, man. I love this game. Okay. Trying to see how to get out. Oh, look at this. What is this? CXP earned. Okay. Well, this is kind of cool. Oh, this is our clan, I guess. Jesus is king. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Cool. Got a little clan going. Well, so these guys are prestige like 445. Man, that's crazy to see year 8 season 2. Seeing people that are like level 2000. Not crazy. I mean, it's 8 years since Division 2 came out. Really? Aww. Aww, I had a German Shepherd. Aww. What a good boy. Yes, yes, yes. What a good boy. Wow. Okay. Well, guess that's my life now. I'm like legit just trying to get out of here, dude. Can I fast travel here? No. Dang it. I don't know how to get out of here. Well, okay, I think I found it. I don't know why my hand hurts so much. It's like this one part of my hand, like here. It's weird, right? I think it's part of my shoulder though. I hurt my shoulder really bad. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor and get like blood work and an MRI scan on my shoulder because I think it's affecting my arm. Which makes sense. Alright, let's go here. Oh, no. There. So really that way? Dang it, man. Dang it, bruh. Alright. Okay, just all the way through. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But yeah, I've been watching old movies lately. I saw Out of Africa. Actually, to be honest, I was kind of crying like a little baby watching that. I don't know what it was about it, but it was just like kind of a tearjerker. Actually, let me see how this works. Did it do anything? Oh. I'm gonna die again, dude. Jeez. Okay. I just have to, like, be more careful. It's gotten harder. That's the other thing. I'm adjusting to this difficulty, to be fair. Oh, it stays up, though. I don't think I would take this over the turret, though. It would have to depend on the encounter. Dude. You know? Oh, no, this one. It would be based on the, but for our purposes, I think we get the most value out of, how do I access, yeah, inventory, okay. I already want to switch this. Let's go back to our turret, man. Yeah, the turret and the drone together are great. I'm only gonna swap if I have to. Like based on the encounter or whatever. Oh. Okay. Moving right along. Moving right along. Manhunt Theo Purnell. Okay. No. Right. What is that? Underground entrance? Oh, cool. I like New York. I think they learned from the base game. It's a lot cleaner. Crowded. Yeah, it was like DC map was just so crowded and confusing because of it. Is it better though? Let's see. Compare. Switch weapon. It's not better. Close. Wow, they're very close, but no, I'll keep the yellow. And we'll loot it for sure. But, okay, well, can I get out of here this way? Okay. Sweet. Alright, so now... Alrighty. Excellent, excellent. How do I even get there? Just like always looting. See if I could skip these mobs. Jeez. Oh, looks like I can. Sweet. Guidance unavailable. But how and why? I feel like this is how New York looks all the time. You know, it's like they didn't change anything. Maybe some things. All right, good job guarding. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. I mean, that burger looks kind of good now. No pickle, no onion. And that's pretty good. Safe house unlocked. Sweet. But how and why? So I wonder, did you start playing Division? It sounds like maybe you I mean, again, no pressure to, but I am curious. Or if and when you play, let me know what you think. Talents or power bonus require you to perform a special gameplay action in order to get activated. Talents no longer require a number of attributes. They can be featured on high-end fast backpacks. They also appear on gear sets. Okay. I kind of knew that, right? Let's see. Compare. It's a pretty decent upgrade. So I'm just gonna equip it. And then I feel like that's an upgrade in damage, but no, I love this submachine gun. No, but it's 35,000 more damage. Yikes. But look at that, 30 mag. I don't like that. No way. Nope, not doing it. Not gonna do it. I'll loot it, but. It's gonna be interesting to see whatever the next. Wow, you see this guy's. Oh, he's 80. Yeah, he's 86. Okay. Still, that's pretty cool. Oh, he's prestiged. He's level 11. Isn't that cute? Because, you know, leaving mission area. What are you talking about? Speak with the community leader. What, is that this dude? Actually, I am here to adopt a cat. Oh, nice, dude. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, that's a shame it doesn't look as good, man. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's too bad. I am curious if you have the PS Pro or not, you know? But that's either way it's annoying, right? Like, wait. What is this? Okay. I'm gonna get the Theragun and do some of this on my arm real quick. I don't know, just the regular PS5. I feel like there is potential, like, with the PS Pro, if you see you like the game and it's worth it, but there may be the potential of it looking better, right? Because I think you have the option to higher the graphics and everything with the Pro. Yeah, I've been having this shoulder issue, and I feel like I had this pain earlier, and it's like shooting down my arm, and it's just affecting my entire, like, my hand and everything, sadly. So it's like after 3 hours, almost 4 hours of gaming, it's just kind of like, it's not terrible, but it's like a 3 going on a 4 pain, you know, and it's enough where it's like distracting. So I'm trying to. Okay, sorry, is that really loud? Let me mute it real quick.
News over the years, players have repeatedly asked Bungie to unvault older content, including the Red War campaign, which introduced Destiny 2's story and many of its key characters. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's at the top of the to-do list, guys, from Bungie. Here, you know what I mean? The Leviathan raid, which is widely considered one of the best raids in the game. Let's pump the brakes here. Destiny Bulletin. Whoa, whoa, whoa. let's hold up here. Definitely not one of the best raids in the game. All right. It was a raid. All right. Let's just leave it at that. Has also been frequently requested. Bungie's latest filing strongly suggests that these things aren't coming back, not because Bungie doesn't want to, but because it would require a ton of resources to recreate everything from the ground up. Now, Bungie is still pushing for the case to be dismissed, arguing that Martinet's claim don't hold up legally. The studio has pushed back hard against these claims, arguing that Martinet hasn't provided direct evidence that anyone at Bungie ever even saw his work, let alone copied it. It also argues that most of the alleged similarities are just common sci-fi tropes that aren't protected by copyright. I don't know, man. Like, I haven't read his book, and if I remember correctly, when we tried to look for it online, I think we couldn't even find it. I was gonna read it. I wanted to know. All right, is there actually some similarities here?
That's what I was thinking. You know, it's like, was it worth it? You know, like one person, and then that affected so many other people. I think at the very least there should have been a better compromise, right? Of like, okay, pay him some money, but allow Bungie to keep it in the game. You know, that just seems so unnecessary to have to remove it. But I don't know.
Thing is being pulled one for one. Couldn't find it. How do you steal from something that's unpublished? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Can I just tell you, and we'll see what happens with this. In my opinion, I would say Gaul is like Thanos, you know, and you know what I mean? Like they're kind of like their backstory. I get not one-to-one, but I mean, you could be like, we drew, Destiny writers drew inspiration from Marvel. You know what I mean? Martinet's latest court filings insist that Bungie's legal team is trying to shut down his claims before they can even be properly examined. He argues that the similarities between this work and Destiny 2 are too specific to be a coincidence, and that Bungie should be forced to go through the discovery process, which would likely require the developer to hand over internal documents and communications about Red War's development. You can read the full 14-page document here. Damn, we might read this in some of our downtime. I don't know, guys. I don't know, man. Let's just run the tape forward. If in fact Bungie writers previously pulled a little too much from this story, perhaps let's just entertain it. If someone writing at Bungie happened to have read whatever this guy's story is and then somehow made Destiny's storyline and this gets proven, how much of a payout are we talking here, fellas? That's the story. It's the narrative. It's the launch of Destiny 2. Enough to satisfy the licking of your ass. It's not gonna happen, Crawl.
I mean, okay, Leah. I was gonna ask that. I was like, how much similarity was there with the Red War campaign and the guy's book? Was it slightly similar, or it was clearly plagiarized? Most games were upgraded for PS5. Yeah, Destiny, Daylight. Oh, Division didn't. I see. Oh no, that's not cool. That's not cool. I see. That's why it looks... Oh, that felt good. Oh my gosh, I think I just cracked my wrist. It was never just in a... What was alleged? Martineau's WordPress stories, while they were WordPress stories, pen name featured an alien faction called the Red Legion, and he claimed his alien leader and his weapon inspired Dominus Gaul and the Almighty. He also listed failsafe, Cabal, flamethrowers, encrypted messages, beacons, and the apocalyptic setup. Two things cut against clearly. Access was never shown. Complaint didn't point to direct or indirect proof that Bungie writers ever saw his stories. Oh my gosh, then why did they remove it? The reason it got as far as it did is procedural, not evidentiary. Wow, that's a hard word. Evidentiary. Judge Susie Morgan declined to dismiss, partly because Bungie couldn't demonstrate the actual Red War content it had been vaulted into and it was no longer playable. Bungie was stuck arguing about content it couldn't show. Wow, okay. Weird. But yeah, man, that stinks. Like, let me actually copy and paste that. I'm not plagiarizing you. I'm just like, I'm also gonna do, why wasn't Division 2? Don't sue me for plagiarizing, okay? This might have like a bad pain in my arm. It did get an update, just the cheap kind, so it doesn't show up in your library as separate. Oh, no native version though. Oh, the studio that went to Avatar and Star Wars Outlaws both new. Division 2's team shrank to a live ops crew doing seasons, not an engine port. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, but from what I hear, these seasons are actually really good in this game, so... Division 3 is in development, which further removes any reason to invest. Oh, I see. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Gosh, I've never had this pain in my hand, but I feel like I'm just going to make it worse if I keep playing. And for some reason, even just like using the controller, I'm going to try to see if I can play with the controller for a bit, but yeah, it's a very strange pain. I think it's related to my shoulder. I'm going to have to figure that out. This is no bueno. Oh my gosh. I lost internet, I think. Let's see if it dropped completely. Yeah. Man. I'm pretty sure my modem is the reason for this, honestly. So I'm going to do a post-mortem. Actually, you know what? My hand is hurting, and I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. I want to... Let's see if it dips down. If it stabilizes, I'll try to do this mission. Thing is, I don't want to stop playing or streaming, but man, this pain in my hand is so annoying. Okay, it seems like, ooh, wow. Switch weapons. 60k upgrade, man. We're just getting upgrades left and right. That's a level 40, so let's equip it. It's a little better. It's getting a little bit better, so let's see if we can play with well, thank God for the controller though. Oh, it's over there. Gosh. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go, yeah, look at that. It's, yeah, I'm lagging, or my network is taking a dip now, just randomly. I'm gonna do some post-mortem after this. With Claude, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, because I've already done so many improvements that now the only thing left, the only bottleneck that I can pinpoint is the modem. Okay, yeah, we're dipping. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it because my hand hurts, and it's as much as I enjoy streaming right now, my hand's hurting. I need to figure that out. In Jesus' name, I pray that let's all pray together, Lord, that you would figure out what's going on with my hand and this networking problem, so that we can improve the stream. We pray this in Jesus' name. And I also pray for Malik. I pray for anybody watching the stream, Lord. I pray that you would help us have a blessed rest of our evening, that your peace and joy would be with us, Lord, and that we would connect with you tonight and connect with you tomorrow. And we thank you for tomorrow. It's that we will rejoice and be glad in it. It's the day that you have made. And I just pray for our individual needs. For me, Lord, I pray if anybody has any particular prayer requests, but for me, I pray, Lord, that you would help me with my hand, solve my hand issue and shoulder problem, I think, that I'm having, and help me figure out what any bottlenecks that I have with the stream. We've figured out a lot of things and fixed a lot of things, but there still seems to be like some networking bottleneck and issue. So I just pray, Lord, that you would help me figure that out. And then I pray for everybody watching the stream, and that your favor would go before us, Lord, that you would continue to keep us healthy and safe. And we pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen. All right. Love you, Lily, Malik. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you, God willing. Let's say I'm going to plan for Friday, because I'm going to take tomorrow to probably go do the modem thing and stuff like that. So, but yeah,